All right, I'm going to show you how I install the needles on the gauge face. I'm going to refer to that little guy in there as the stem, where you're actually mounting it to. I'm going to refer to that as the housing, and that is the pointer, and then the whole thing is the needle. All right, so essentially what you want to do is you have to find 0 on the stem. And the way you do that is, let me see if I can get it here. You put the needle on first, but you don't push it in all the way. You just want to get it on probably like a millimeter or 2. You're going to feel it like click into place. So, all right, and you'll see now what happens is when I nudge the needle over to try and get it to 0, the pointer is actually at 2, but it's at a stop right there. So that means the stem is at 0 in this position, but the pointer isn't at 0. So from here, really all you do is you nudge your way over to 0 and you make your way over to 0. Now, here's the thing I noticed after installing these a bunch of times. If you push down with one finger, there's going to be a bias for this thing to twist past where you actually put it on the stem, and it's going to end up going too far in one direction or too far in the other direction. Usually it's too far in past where you had intended it to land. So what I do is I get it almost at 0, like maybe like right there, and then to push it down, I use 2 thumbs and I push down. I try and push straight down. That way if it nudges over towards the 0, I'll actually land on 0 versus overshooting it. So that's pretty much how I do it. I get everything. I get the stem zeroed out and I put the needle on, and I push the needle as far as it will go, and then once it catches, I move the needle over towards 0 before I do my final push of the whole housing onto the stem.